What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. This is now part 9 of our Let's Play thus far. It's time we go met up with Anders and see him return to this game, to this series. Last time we saw him was in Dragon Age Awakening.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Aww.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot? In the deep roads?
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
That's messed up.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Depends.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Well, that can be a little controversial.
I doubt the Divine would agree with that.
The Divine is only a mouthpiece for the Chantry. The Maker does not speak through her. Never mind. I do not seek debate, only your aid.
So what do you want me to do? Kill all the Templars?
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Maker willing, we will all leave free men.
Just lost connection. Hopefully everything else is tip-top shape. Just want to make sure. Because, if you guys saw that, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. That was weird. Said the thing on there disconnected. Hopefully you guys didn't miss anything. Yeah. Anyway, back to what we were doing.
You know what I love about the Undercity? Absolutely nothing.
Now, Anders just mentioned something about going somewhere during the night. So I guess we'll start heading there. It's weird that that Xbox Live disconnected on 360. I didn't see anything noticeable on the actual recording side of things. At least I hope not. Time-wise, there's a lot of quests here that I need to be doing for sure. So we need to be here during the evening for tranquility.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but a good reward in getting rid of them.
Sure.
I
Well, help
saw
out,
Carl
Anders.
go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I
I
suppose.
didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Yeah, this will go well.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okay. When I find Carl, I'll just let him talk to him. It'll be easy. I'm kind of surprised I don't see anybody around here in the Chantry. It's messed up.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you
Are
would
you
never
tranquil?
give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the
It's kind of messed up.
apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
So, for those of you that have not played Awakening and you're a little bit confused, he has another spirit inside of him named Justice. If you guys do remember my Dragon Age Awakening playthrough, Justice was a spirit that became one of our companions. And he was a pretty viable member of the party. He was pretty fun. And now, Anders and Justice are merged. I don't remember if I got them merged when I played Awakening. I don't recall. It's been a little while since we all played Awakening together. So far, everything's going pretty well. It's just Evelyn. Nope. Let's do this. That works. No more? Of course there is.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
How the hell did you do that? I thought you were tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no!
I hate to be that guy. If it was me, and I was Carl, I think I would also ask for the same thing. And I think it would be cruel if you didn't do it.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
It's really sad.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Into what exactly?
So he's a demon now.
No. He is a spirit whose only purpose is to see the innocent saved and the guilty punished. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Well, I wish I could help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take out Meryl and bring in Anders. Bring in the new party member. And we can level him up. What do you have exactly? A lot of magic, some willpower. Okay. You have some stuff in the elemental already. You have vengeance already, which is pretty neat. Let's see, Anders always had a knack for healing. While this mode is active, nearby allies recuperate quickly, even in the heat of combat. This mode allows Anders to use first aid, use aid allies and regroup, but cannot be used at the same time. As Vengeance, and Anders cannot cast any offensive spell for the duration of the effect. So you get a bigger regeneration rate. Okay. And then this one makes it so we get more damage, less resistance, which is not great, and then immune to healing. Don't love that. It's not something I really want. This one does sound good though. Can we get some of these other ones? Are these other ones actually good? Spell currently in cooldown becomes available more quickly. That's not bad. Health regeneration minimum 10% upon enemy death. Wow, that's a lot of cooldown. 90% for all spells for cooldown. Kind of crazy. We'll work with that for now. He's also a healer, so making him a healer is probably not a bad idea, I think. We can also do like some CC with him. I don't hate that as an option for him, considering Meryl's the debuff girl with some damage. He also does healing, and he can do buffs and a little bit of damage. It's not bad. Let's get Heroic Aura. Yeah, I mean, just making it better. Sounds good. And let's mess with his tactics. Of course, I want him, like... Wow, I kind of want him to do what I want him to do. Let's start by custom. The first enemy he sees, he's going to use the ability Winter Grasp. South. If being attacked by a melee attack... Well... Enemy... At a range of short... Use Mind Blast. So what other abilities you have? You have Heal. Okay. When an ally is at 50% health, heal them. When you are at 50% health as well, heal yourself. If you happen to get to 25% health, I want you to use a health potion. And then, I guess at the very beginning of the battle, how does it work? Hold on. Sustain stuff. Summon my body. Oh, that's from me. Panacea, Heroic Aura. Those are both actives. Okay, so we'll do Panacea in a way where... I'm trying to think here. If not self, but ally ends up with 25% health because you couldn't heal them, then activate that. When the ally gets back to 100%, deactivate this. And then on Hawk, well, how does it work? You just cast it on yourself? Yeah, you cast it on yourself, and then it affects everybody. Okay. And then self. Well, yeah, 90% of health, I guess. Activate Heroic Aura. And then when you go back to 100% health, I want you to deactivate it. Does that sound good for him? He has a lot of stuff. A lot of things that we just did for him. Heals, buffs. Because those are actives, you can turn them on and off, I think. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do for him. Cool. Let's go over to Meryl's house real quick. I remember seeing a journal entry last time we recorded when we were there. And it said we could talk to Meryl at her house. So let's get over there. I can also pick up a quest here, I guess. Should I pick up a quest here? Yeah, maybe we'll do that first. Does it say anything in particular? If we look at the map? No.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since we did that job together for Athenril. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the Deep Roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
Not really.
We can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? Athenril's scarce these days. And the Coterie have their own mixers. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
Hold on, it happened again. Hold on. I want to make sure the recording didn't get messed up. Don't know why it's happening like this today. It hasn't done this kind of thing in a long time. Hold on. Just taking a look at the recording. Making sure it's not messed up. Yeah, it looks fine. Weird. Anyway, there we go. Sorry about that. Yes, the second time it's happened today. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look at that later on. Anyway, what do we have here? There's crafting. We can make debilitating poisons or the combustion grenade. I don't think we need either of those right now. Not that I
Still
care.
living with that uncle of yours in Lowtown.
Well, it's not really a quest, which is good. Let's go see Meryl. I believe we could do it during the daytime.
Anders, not what I expected. Canary.
Where is her house? Meryl's house.
I didn't say that.
How else would you judge me? What else am I a shining example of?
Sorry about this. I'm gonna have to. Try to fix it again. There. Says it's good. It's annoying, that's for sure.
I don't know. Other Fereldans lurking in Darktown? Mage or not?
If it ends up being too
have a
messed
fair
up,
point.
I might have to screw with some stuff. We shall see. Anyway, Meryl's house.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
A lot of practice.
You get used to it eventually.
If not, I suppose you end up like me. Walking into walls and signposts. Utterly distracted. It's so busy here. So many things just get... lost.
Well, it's not the worst thing. Could be like a treasure hunt, I guess.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such...
Apparently that's all she wanted. Let's see about going to Wounded Coast. I want to make sure there's no quests out in Wounded Coast that are not, like, marked, I guess. Nope, that's good. There is other quests that we need to do, but I want to make sure we don't pick up random crap. Shepherding Wolves. I don't remember picking that up. Let's go to Sundermount. Same ordeal, there's nothing there. Good thing. Could go back to Darktown, I suppose. Shepherding Wolves. Don't remember that quest. Sister Petrus. There it is. Various context says that a Chantry sister has been flashing coin around Lowtown, fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Kunari. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. It's one of the rumors. Sure. Let's start her up. At some point, we gotta go talk to our uncle. We just haven't been doing it.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and Me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Well, at least it's another fight.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Which apparently finished that quest. There we go.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I
guess.
saved you in an alley and suddenly we're in business.
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Sure, what's it called? Shepherding Wolves? Petrus's safe house, that's where we're going. Whatever. It's a living. Let's see what she wants in here.
I'm expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Elaborate.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Dude, you're epic.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Yeah, how'd you even get him here?
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Servonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
I see.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar. But I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
But you don't exactly know.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
Alright, I'm convinced I'll do
I
it.
can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
I see. So Varric gets a little bit of rivalry. If Anders likes it, Don't know why Varric gives a shit. And this quest is called Shepherding Wolves. Let's just mark this as one of our active quests. And then with that, I think that's a good spot for us to end today's episode of Dragon Age 2, especially since the 360's version of the Xbox Live has been acting a little fucky-wuckied. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel where I've been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going to be escorting Sister Petrus's, or Petrice, Ketogen. We're going to start escorting Ketogen, her mage friend, her Kunari friend. But it should be easy, should be fun. And let me just make sure there's no loot in here. And there's not. Cool. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.